Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. All right, let's get it. Like it or not, everything ends today. Now, you may begin. Hey, we didn't learn this in class. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? What? What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a... I have no idea. What places have prime ministers? It wouldn't be America because we have a president. Great Britain has a... They have a prime minister, right? Isn't Theresa May like the prime minister? France is a president too, right? Because Macron is president? Not prime minister? It's got to be Great Britain or Japan. I mean, is it literally just Japan because we're in Japan? There's no way it's just Japan. Why am I putting so much focus on this? I know it's got to be Britain or Japan. Lone Wolf is from the UK and he says it's Great Britain. All right. Oh, whoops. I pressed 3 buttons at once.
That doesn't look like it.
You lied to me, Lone Wolf? How dare you? We didn't learn this one either. What English word did the initial do and the Japanese dokyu or massive originate from the Dreadnought?
Ooh,
I got that one. Oh yeah, this one... This is one that you guessed on, isn't it? You're really on a roll. Yeah, whatever. Just get me out of here. Nero, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buddy. Today's last day of exams. Indeed it is. You've seen all these before. You've got this, all right?
Nice.
This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score. Yeah, I butchered these exams. Who cares? Must be fun to not give a crap about getting the exam questions right. Yeah, man.
Well then.
Don't let your guard down till Shido's charged. Got it? And keep a low profile. Oh, well, you know, still get to hang out with people. You keep reporting it. This one's important. Apparently, this post was made by someone with ties to the banks in the finance sector. The target this time is a guy who never pays back his loans. It sounds like he might be involved in organized crime too. He could be dangerous. Sounds interesting. Right? Apparently, even the police are having trouble catching him. He keeps changing his name and appearance to elude them. I guess he's basically the man of 100 faces. Not bad, huh? According to one particular post, he's currently going by the name Fumio Akitsu. I went ahead and made a warning post about it. Is that okay? Either way, I'm sure it'll be easy for redemption. All right, cool. Got a request. Okamura's Foods Futures. I've thought some more about Takakura-san and the company. I've come up with a few ideas on my end. I'd like to talk to you about them if that's okay. Are you free today? Yeah, sure. Let's hang out with Hiro. You said you were going for a worse than Ryuji run. What I said was not incorrect. We do have something called a Shadow Cabinet. Dang it, Lone Wolf. I got. How dare he? Hey, Kirikun, do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? Oh, here we go. The thing that will help me show Takura-san how I really feel is right here. Is it that beetle over there? Huh? Oh, wow, that one is huge, but that's not exactly it. You see, the soil here is a special mix I made with a very different kind of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, and it's full of nutrients. This is the magic I need. Excuse me?
To be honest,
I'm not very good at expressing myself with words. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul into this soil for months now. It knows exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. Then once they're ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants has taken considerable effort. We're going to bury Takakura in this soil. That's a good one, Chad. I like that. I've checked on them every day, given them water, put them in the sun. But all of that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Ew. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of the soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I wonder what Takakura-san will think when he tries it. He is going to love it. I hope you're right. I am always right. I'm not particularly confident in the flavor, though. After all, this is my first attempt. By the way, I've thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that's what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think of Okamura Foods very highly right now. So I'm afraid management is trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of a negative label. But if they want to fool people with a low-quality product instead of regaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them. You are amazing, Haru. Well, naturally, I'm a heroine of justice after all. Ah, yes, the almighty beauty thief. Just kidding. You know what, Kirikun? It's so reassuring having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate this soil. And because of you that I have the courage to tell Takakura-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking. I'm in. What does this put you at? Rank 8? Rank 8. Endure. Very useful.
All right.
Glad I got you to that before you have to do whatever I assume the last palace will be. Now then, I need to take some of this soil home to my coffee plants. Could you carry a bag for me? I'm on it.
Goodbye.
For I am a gentleman, and we respect women. Bow, bow, bow. Sup, Coffee Daddy? Something should have happened by now. Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Congrats. It's finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I can do that. Ah, the cry of desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologizes for the wait and promises she will manage to build the case against him. Yes! I can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take the opportunity and go out of the town tomorrow? Let's meet in Shibuya at noon and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams! Agreed, even though I'd rather hang out with confidants. Well, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here for now. What? See ya. What? Akiyama-kun. I have a lot to report about Akiyama-kun. You might get a little spooked when you hear it. It's going to be long. Want to meet up? Let's go, Mishima. Okay, let's meet at the diner. So you remember those guys who beat Akiyama-kun up? Well, it turns out they were really dangerous. I looked them up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently, they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion stuff like that all the time. I wish I had known that going in. One slip of the tongue in the act I pulled and I would have been dead. You showed some real courage, my man. You really think so? But I ticked all over... Oh, never mind. It's not... I peed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Ugh. Honestly, though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Yeah, well, you know. I fought some crazy things. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima.
Hey.
Hi there. Well, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this boring. Hey, you figure out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
not yet. How about the military? Nobody'd ever notice a zero like you stealthing around. Haha, too true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Akiyama-kun. Huh? Something wrong? Not exactly. Come on, let's just forget him. It's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know, I guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before. I've been thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Something happened with you two? You know, you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. Don't think I haven't noticed all them bruises you've got.
No.
Before? I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima. My bad. Guess it was someone else. You've changed, though. Yo, glasses. I always see you two together. You've been coaching them? Something like that. Huh, that's so? I'm kind of jealous. Anyway, see you later. What are people saying in chat? Wish they had made a Haru's fiance into a Mementos request. Wanted to knife the guy. That's fair. He was in Okamura's palace as a shadow, right? No, he was just a cognition. Wasn't he? I don't think you can have someone else's shadow in your palace unless it's a persona user getting in. And that's not a shadow, it's a persona user. So it wasn't a shadow, it was just Okamura's cognition of Haru's fiance. So not really his shadow. Anyway, see you later. Wait up, Akiyama. Looks like Akiyama-kun's gonna be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. And I really have changed, huh? Do you think maybe now I'm starting to be like the Phantom Thieves? I'm gonna work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. Sick. Give me that rank up. A passionate resolve. Boom. Rank 9. There might be a small chance that we can max out Mishima. Fingers crossed. You know, I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything, but I somehow managed to step up and help Akiyama-kun with those thugs. It made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I've started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. Yo, sick. The research I did on that gang Akiyama-kun was wrapped up in was actually what, I cannot talk, what pushed me to do it. And now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. Yeah, don't use our real names. Ah, don't worry, I'm coming up with aliases for all of you. No, I have the aliases. If you guys have code names you use, those could work too. Yes, I will give you a list.
All right.
At any rate, we should celebrate today. My treat. Screw the fountain drinks. Let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. I'd rather have a fountain drink. It's 3 times the price, so it's got to be 3 times better. This is not how logic works. Yeah, I'm feeling steak. I like steak. But I only have so much money. I'll pay for my own steak, madman. If you want to order anything else, it'll have to come out of your own pocket, okay? It's completely fair. Anyway, let's party until we have to go catch the last train. Woo! Woo!
See you later.
Catch you later, Mishima. I like Moon Boy. Something's not right. The Phantom Aficionado website isn't busy at all. This doesn't make sense. Why? I mean, Masayoshi Shido got taken down. People should be posting comments left and right about this. The silence makes no sense at all. Is it because it hasn't made the news? God, it's so obvious the Phantom Thieves are responsible, though. What a mad boy. Ba-na-na-na-now. Now my percentage! Please! My percentage bar, it's very sick. So is Shido alive? Who knows, man? The news is talking about how Shido won by a landslide.
There, they announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister.
Postponed?
They should be firing him.
And wait, poor health? This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him.
He's not going to step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without Shido?
How can people still believe in him?
What the heck? The Phantom Thieves are being treated like, well, like they never existed. Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders. The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such things?
But the person saying this is a famous researcher. And even the Ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation too.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback?
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal. Yeah, it's as if the people in reality have become distorted. What's happening here worries me. The only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.
Things are getting wild.
What do you mean I can't question him at this point?
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state. I can't allow you to get in contact with him.
Yo, just throw those scumbags out the window right now, Sai. Just do it. Just do it.
He may officially have to undergo a psychiatric evaluation at this rate.
We are at the cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor.
Even if Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such a historical change?
What? Don't be ridiculous. This is a country governed by law. You still want to protect him even though you know what happened to the man previously at your post.
So, you plan on taking the head of the nation to court. You need to take a break, Nijima. I'm taking you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties to the Phantom Thieves.
What?
If I recall correctly, you still aren't married, are you?
It's a very strange thing to bring up in this moment, but okay.
You'll be on leave for a long time. Why not look for a husband while you're at it?
I would have thrown him out that window.
The assembly of Shido's case is in danger?
We know he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation.
His lackeys must have pressured the others around him. It means there's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Sis said that the assembly for a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido accountable. But even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media. They made it clear that the argument itself was a cult, even claiming that it never happened.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals, even after all that's happened.
It's a storm of criticisms online, too. People are saying to catch the remnants and execute them. This is crazy.
At any rate, let's wait for my sister. She should be arriving here soon.
Everyone's being tricked so easily. Why the hell did we risk our lives then?
If Shido isn't judged by the law, everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
Moving the entire country however they wish by controlling people's cognition? This is no different than being inside a palace.
I'm sorry. I gathered the best of the best and fought for a case. But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied. At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will continue spiraling down. There's even the possibility that crimes using the Metaverse will advance onto a national scale. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if they were to charge in now.
I really hope that when I press circle here, someone just busts through the window in like a SWAT outfit, like, get down, you're all under arrest. And then Coffee Daddy pulls a gun out from under the counter, is like, you're under arrest, and then he just shoots him. That would be great.
This makes no effing sense.
Very upset that it didn't go down exactly as I predicted it. 0 out of 10 game. Ruined.
Sis.
There's nothing more I can do with my resources. That's why I want to ask for your help. I wondered if there was any way you could do something one last time.
I had nothing else to do, may as well.
I know that I'm in no position to ask this of you.
That doesn't matter to us. So, what are we gonna do? Should we change the hearts of all Shido's followers?
Why would Coffee Daddy yell, you're under arrest? Well, because the guy that jumped in through the window would say, get down, you're all under arrest. And then in response, Coffee Daddy would take his gun and be like, you're under arrest! Like, just to shout it back at him, and then he'd shoot him. Because Coffee Daddy don't take no prisoners.
Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time.
I'll tell you what Coffee Daddy would do. He wouldn't pull out a gun. He'd pull out a glass bow from Fire Emblem Awakening. And then he'd be like, you're under arrest! And shoot him. It'd be great. Yeah, exactly. It would just be Coffee Daddy going like, no you.
There's too little information.
We can only target individuals. Are we no match against the national power?
Mementos. If we use Mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do there?
Like I told you before, Mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions, and is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness. Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in Mementos? And if we go after that... The collapse of Mementos should affect the public as a whole. The state of society would change too. If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
That's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
Sounds good to me.
But if we're gonna do this, there's one thing you all need to realize. To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world? The reason for that is most likely sleeping within Mementos. We'll be destroying that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with this.
It's gonna take away the power of Persona.
The human cognition will lose substance, so you can't sneak into people's palaces anymore. So if other criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts. It means the Phantom Thieves will be going out of business.
We'll have to discard this way of life.
Better to go out with a bang, I say.
I think we need to do this. I mean, we're the group who's reforming society, right?
What do you think? As you lose your powers if Mementos is erased, will you still do it?
I misclicked.
What do you think? As our leader.
Don't you ever forget that I'm the leader, Cat. For our justice.
Yeah, that's right.
You guys have all grown, huh? All right. It seems there are no objections.
Did you come up with a plan?
Were you not listening? Oh, that's right, you can't hear the cat, never mind.
Whether it succeeds or not is another story, though.
Miss Prosecutor, looks like this is gonna be our last job.
Last job?
Yep, get Shido for us.
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world to respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job.
This is a deal, then. That's certainly a heavy condition. But very well, I accept. I swear to make Masayoshi Shido stand and be tried in the court of law. Besides, my pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without doing anything in return.
We'll be counting on you.
Looks like it's decided then.
You're the leader, and this is officially our last mission. Come on, say something.
I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss this game. It's a pretty good game.
Don't bring that up. It's on our minds anyways.
Actually, that's something you should be saying after we've accomplished our goal.
We don't have much time, right? We should carry this out tomorrow. I'm counting on you guys. No matter what happens, you better see it through.